Hello YouTube, this is going to be a re-recording of the tutorial of how you can go through and with Audacity and take an old 1930s song or recording that has a lot of feedback and distortion and clean it up. A lot of this had crackle and hiss with it. But what you're going to need is Audacity. Just Google Audacity, it'll come up. Then go in, and in Audacity there will be a way to get plugins for it. You're going to need to download these plugins. So as you can see, it's at sourceforge.net. Just install those. They basically install themselves. You can take your files. These are my two original files. I made a remastery file for each one. What you're going to do is open that inside of Audacity. Click on the entire thing. With a lot of clicking, I've seen people do noise reduction. That's fine. I found that it diminished the quality of the voices. So I'll give you a little preview here. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use any noise reduction at all. I'm going to go into effects, come down here to equalization, click there, and basically going to walkie-talkie. You can preview it before you actually put it through. I've done this more than a few times today, so anyway. This is going to take a lot of the crackle out. A lot of the crackle is gone though. Then you go into effects again, go back into equalization, and follow a curve similar to one of these two. This one worked really well with my first recording, and then I have a second recording, so I make a different one, and it changed a little bit. Okay. But anyway, what I did is I went in and I cancel this, highlight a little bit of it, go to analyze, and then go plot the spectrum, and it will show you where the peaks and valleys are. You have to be on log frequency. If you do linear, it looks funny. So anyway, you can kind of tell exactly where most of the sound is coming from in this, and that way you can offset the crackle, because the crackle takes over the majority of the sound wave. Anyway, this is from this one. This one is from the other second recording. As you can tell, it's got a lot of dynamic there. So you go in, you've got everything highlighted here. After you've done the walkie-talkie, go back in, make yourself one that kind of fits what sounds good to your ear. And basically all I did is make little points here, click on that line and drag up and down. Okay, and then if you do that, it will make a new unnamed, and then you just kind of map out what type of sound you want to hear, highlight a part of the sound that you want to hear clearly. Now I probably had to do that for a good 25 minutes before I got anywhere close to where I wanted it to be. So I just dragged it around until I found where I wanted it to be. I figured that this slope here, cut out the most of the crackle from the audio. So I wanted low end. I wanted a little bit of mid range here and high end here for the voice. So the voice and the crackle kind of close. That's why noise reduction didn't work for me, because when I took out the noise reduction here, it took out a lot of the voice. I didn't really like the end result, so anyway, go and click OK, apply that. You can see this jump up. Make sure that, yeah, click here and select all of it. This is going to be really loud, and it's not going to sound very good. Go back into effects, amplify, and I will do an auto amplify, and this one will bring it down, and then you can preview it here. Go into OK, and do that again, and now I have